Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have GARMIN Forerunner 70, and in today's video I'm going to show you a few tricks you can use on this watch. So let's get started. And the first thing I want to show you is the button shortcuts. Basically, you can assign some shortcuts for your buttons, and you can use those shortcuts to open some apps, open some features on your watch, start some counters and stuff like that. Basically, you can do some tasks by just pressing and holding the button. And to assign the shortcuts, you will need to go to settings. So press and hold the up button. Find the watch settings option and tap on it. Then scroll down, find the system, tap on it. And here find the shortcuts and tap on it, of course. And right here in the shortcuts menu, you have a list of shortcuts. And there's quite a few of them. We have hold start, so press and hold this one. Hold back, so press and hold this one. Hold down, so press and hold this one. Start plus down, so these two. Start plus up, so these two. Back plus slide, these two. And back plus up. So, like I said before, there's quite a few of them. And you can select the shortcut you want to use, then tap on it. And then we have the list of functions we can assign to the shortcut. There's quite a few of them. For example, let's say I want to open the timers by pressing and holding the start button. And then I'm gonna assign something to hold back, like maybe touch. And okay, I unassigned the touch to start again. And let's say to back, now let's assign do not disturb mode. Okay, and you can customize it to your liking, all of them. And once you have some shortcuts, you should be able to perform them on the watch face. They usually work only on the watch face, so if you press and hold the back button on the watch face, it should turn on the do not disturb mode. If I press and hold it again, it will disable it. If I press and hold the start button, it will turn off the touch screen. And if I press and hold it again, it will turn it back on. So it could be quite nice, make your watch more versatile, more easy to use, more convenient to use, also more tailored towards your specific experience. So I really recommend to check it, customize it to your liking. It could be a very nice feature to use. And another thing I want to show you is tied to the buttons shortcuts, because to open that menu when you want to use it, you need to have a shortcut for it. So let's go back to menu, or to settings rather. System, of course, and select shortcuts. And here, let's select one of the shortcuts. Let's say I want to use the hold back button. And now scroll through the list and look for the shortcut or feature called recent apps. And here we have it. Select it, and once you have a shortcut for recent apps, okay. Once you have the shortcut for recent apps, you can use that menu. And that menu allows you to jump between the recently closed applications, which is quite nice, to be honest. It allows you a bit of a multitasking on your watch, also move through the applications a bit quicker. What I mean by that? So let's say you open a calculator app on your watch. You do some calculations, and then you want to go to a different app, for example, music app, because you want to change the music that you're playing. You can go to music and do something here, and then you decide, you know what, I want to quickly go back to my calculator. And you can do that by opening the recent apps menu, so use the shortcut you assigned for it. And here we have the list of recently closed applications. It saves up to 10, if I remember correctly. And you can basically jump between these applications by finding the app you want to go back to, tapping on it, and it will immediately bring it back to you. And if you go back to music, or you want to go back to music, you can also do that. And as you can see, it also remembers the state you left the applications in. So it remembers our calculations in the calculator, which is quite nice for multitasking as well. So I really recommend to check it out. It could be a nice, useful feature. Okay, and another interesting thing on this watch is that you can use it to control the music on your phone. So let's say you're listening to the music on your phone during workout or something, and you just want to control that music, like skip songs or stuff like that, but you don't want to pull out your phone from your pocket or maybe backpack or whatever you keep your phone in. And you can just grab your watch or pick your or lift your wrist and use your watch to control the music on your phone. And of course, for that to work, your watch needs to be paired with a phone. But once the devices are paired together, you can simply open the music app on your phone. I'm gonna use Spotify, but you can probably use also YouTube Music, Tidal, or something like that. Unfortunately, the normal YouTube is not being recognized by the watch. I tried to use it with normal YouTube and it didn't work at all for some reason. Maybe there's some bug or something. Anyway, once you open the music app and start playing some music on your phone, and you go to your watch, press start, then tap on the music icon. It should detect that you're playing the music on your phone, and here we have our music controls, and we can pause, play, we can go next. Unfortunately, the non-premium Spotify won't let you go to the previous song for some reason. It's very interesting choice, honestly. I cannot fathom this, but whatever. But you can go previous in this menu as well. So you have this three dots menu. This is the more options menu, and here we have a previous song. But Spotify won't allow us to do that because I have a free version of Spotify, which is just a chef's kiss feature. Anyway, we can play, pause, we can go next. We can increase or decrease the volume by using the buttons. It's a bit laggy, as you can see. It's not as responsive as one could want it to be. It's still going. Okay, let's not touch it for a second. Or is it gonna just go up and down itself? Oh, it stopped. Let's try again. Volume. And just touch it a little. Okay. Okay, so it's better to use the touchscreen itself than the buttons, but still a bit wonky, as you can see. So the volume control is not there fully. You just need to be very patient with it and very precise. Okay, and basically that's how you control the music on your watch, or rather on your phone with your watch. It could be quite useful if you're working out a lot and you don't like to pull up your phone all the time. Next, we have option to customize watch faces, install applications, set custom watch faces, anything that requires basically, or anything that is useful, maybe not useful. Basically, if you want to install some third-party stuff like applications, watch faces, you want to use a custom watch face, anything like that, you can do it by using a single application on the phone that is paired with your watch, and that application is very useful. I really recommend it to use it if you're using Garmin watch, because this app is very nice. And that app is called Connect IQ Store. And you can find it on the iPhone store, App Store rather, or normal Play Store on the Android. It works on both devices. And once you download the application, the Connect IQ Store, on the Android you will need to allow some permissions for it. And once you allow the permissions, you will see the homepage. And this app allows you to do a lot of things on your watch. It allows you to install applications, uninstall applications, allows you to download additional watch faces, set a custom watch face. So there is quite a lot of stuff here, and I really recommend to check it out. So for example, let's say I want to install a new watch face on my watch. I can go to search, or I even can browse some categories right here on the homepage. But let's say I want to tap on search, select the category or tag only watch faces, and now we have a list of only watch faces. Let's say you find something that caught your interest and you want to install it. You can tap on the watch face, and here we have info page for it. You have reviews, you have what else? Latest version, updated on, size. You can check if your watch is compatible by tapping on compatible devices. And here you can scroll through the list. The list is quite long. In my opinion, they should do something about this. Like if you're connected with a specific watch to the app, it should just give your watch and say, yeah, it's compatible, but whatever. So you just scroll through the list, look for the Forerunner 70. It's somewhere here on the list probably. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So it is compatible. And once you decide to install the application or app, you just simply tap on install, allow the required permission, and it will be queued for the installation. Sometimes it takes quite a while for it to install because maybe update is installing or something like that. So I recommend to be patient and not freak out. Basically, just leave it alone, and at some point you will see that the pop-up on your watch that the watch face was installed, and in the app you will see the pop-up as well. And if you go to your watch face should be up now. And you can install multiple watch faces and apps, but at some point you will run out of space for them. And you can manage that by tapping right here on the device icon in the Connect IQ Store. And here we have this graph telling you how many items you can still install. We have 4 out of 10, and 6 are still remaining, my bad. And you can see we have 3 watch faces, 1 app, and you can open watch faces, and here you can manage them. You can remove some watch faces if you don't like them. So let's say I want to remove this one, tap on uninstall, and the watch face will be removed, and now I have more space to install something else. And for the applications, it's the same. You just go to the here you uninstall the applications or install them. Also, you can install applications in the app as well. So you can go to apps and install something, for example, I don't know, maybe Pomodoro. You just install it, it will queue, and after a few minutes, maybe it will install. And once it's installed, you will see pop up in the app and also on the watch. And if you go to app and favorites, you should see your app and you can use it. Okay, so I really recommend the checking out the Connect IQ Store. It is very powerful tool for the Garmin watches, so check it out. I recommend it. Okay. Another thing I recommend to check is the GPS accuracy, and I recommend to check it because you can kind of play with it a bit to either increase the accuracy of your GPS or decrease the accuracy but increase the battery life. So for example, if you're planning to go for a very long hike, like let's say whole day or even longer, and you want the battery to last as long as possible, you can lower the accuracy of your GPS, but it will increase the battery life on your watch. So you sacrifice accuracy for the battery life. And if you want to have like the best accuracy and you don't care about the battery, you can do that as well. And I'm gonna show you how to basically do this. So we can go to the workout. So press the start button, go to activities, and now find the activity you want to use the accuracy with, or change the accuracy for. For example, let's say I want to use it for a walk. Now we can scroll down and we can tap on walk settings. That's before we start the whole activity, so be aware of that. We need to preset it basically. So we can go to walk settings and look for the option called satellites, and here we have it. As you can see, it's default, all systems. So that's the default one, but we can open this menu, and here we have quite a few options. Off will turn off the location completely. So in case you don't want to use location at all, you can also disable it, which is very nice. Then we have use default, so all systems. Then we have GPS only, so good battery and good accuracy. And then we have all system. So you select the all systems and it will be giving you better accuracy. This is good for like forested areas and maybe like cities. And then we have UltraTrack, and this is the best battery but low accuracy. So like I said before, if you want to go for a very long hike or something, you want the battery to survive and you don't care that much about the accuracy of your GPS, you can select the UltraTrack and use it. And if you want the best accuracy, you select the all systems, and if you want something in the middle, you can always select GPS only, and of course you can completely disable it as well. And once you select one of the options, it will be applied for your workout. So if you go back, it will be applied now and you can start your workout, and each time you start it, it will select that option for you. And you can of course change it later on as well. Okay, so that's one thing I really recommend to check as well. Next, I also recommend to customize your glances menu. Glances menu is this menu when you swipe up on the home screen, it opens like list of different things. This is the glances menu, and here by default you will have the last run, running performance and stuff like that. But you can customize this menu. You can add another things. For example, I added before the notification panel. It shows me how many notifications I have. Unread notifications, of course. Then we have the steps. I also added this. It gives me a step counter, calorie counter as well. This is not here by default, but you can add more and customize it to your liking. And to do it rather, you scroll down and tap on the edit button. And here, first let's add some glances. So tap on add, find the glance we want to add. For example, no, maybe pulse oximeter. And let's also add stonks. Okay, and if we go back, it will be added. And if you scroll down through the menu, we have our stonks, we have our pulse oximeter. And let's say you want to move stonks to the top because we want to see them immediately when you open the glasses menu. You can do it by tapping on edit, then selecting stonks or stacks, of course, then pressing start button and scroll up and place it on the place you want it to be, and then press the start button again. And if you want to remove some glance, for example, you don't like, I don't know, Garmin Coach, you can select it by pressing start button, then press the start button again, and the glance will be removed. And now we have our menu edited and customized to our liking. So I really recommend to check it. It is very powerful menu because it can give you shortcuts for different things and make your watch more pleasing to use. Then we have the another feature I want to show you, which is the find your phone. Basically, you can use your watch to find your phone if you mislocate it, and you can use your phone to find your watch as well. This could be very nice feature for some people who tend to misplace their phone or watch. So to use it, it's quite simple. You grab your phone and your watch, or one of those if you don't have the other one because you lost it. And then let's say you want to find your phone by using the watch. You go to the controls menu on your watch by pressing and holding the light button. Then scroll through it and look for the find phone icon. If it's not here, because it's possible it's not here by default, but it should be. That's how it looks like. You have a phone with the question mark. Once you select it, you press start, and the phone will start making weird noises, vibrating and stuff like that. It's quite loud actually, and you can stop it by going back basically. And also the watch shows you kinda like a bar right here and kinda shows you like a vicinity of the phone. I don't know how well it works, but maybe it's going to be useful as well. And if you want to use your phone to locate your watch, you open the Garmin Connect application on your watch, or on your phone, what am I saying? And then go to more, Garmin devices, of course. Oh, not here, Garmin device. Select your Forerunner from the list, and here you should see the option find phone somewhere. Yeah, find my device. And you can tap on it. The watch will start vibrating, making a sound, and hopefully that will let you locate it quite easily. And the last thing I want to show you is the flashlight. So you can open the flashlight on your watch, even though it's not very strong flashlight, and it's not really a flashlight per se, because it's basically a screen that acts like a flashlight. You can use it, and sometimes it might save you in some times of trouble. So let's say you don't have a phone, you don't have other source of light, and you can just use your watch as a flashlight. It's not very strong, like I said before, but could be saving in some tough situations. And to open the flashlight, you simply double press the light button and it will launch. And here we can increase or decrease the brightness, and we can also change the color of the flashlight. Like I said before, it won't be very strong because it's just screen lighting up, but in some cases it might save your skin if you don't have any light source at all. So I recommend to check it out. Of course, to exit the flashlight, you press the back button to go back to watch face. And I believe that's about all. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.